Hey guys, it was Gaming here. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, I have big news. I got a PS5. Finally, I'll be like everyone else. I won't be stuck on my PS4 anymore. I've been playing Playroom. Playroom is such a fun game. Like, I've been having the most fun ever on this game. I don't know if it's just me, but like, I never played the Playrooms on the other consoles, like on the PS4, PS3, PS2. I've never played the Playrooms on them, and I'm just not playing the Playroom for PS5, and it's like the funnest game ever. It really is like one of the most, like, it's so fun. Especially made by Sony. This game is awesome. I mean, Sony is known for their great games, but like, for a free game that comes with a console, I want people to get the new PlayStation, whichever one comes out, and I want them to think, oh man, the Playroom is gonna be so fun. I want people to think that, because nobody's talking about how good the Playroom for PS5 is. Like, it is actually so fun, and there's so many instances where you'll be playing the game, and I don't know, I've never played it. Like, I've never played a game with haptic feedback in the controller, which the PS5 does, and oh my gosh, it is mind-blowing how like crazy it feels to be playing games with haptic feedback. And Playroom does a great job of like displaying how fun it is to use it. Like, there's so many instances in the game where you have to like do certain things, and with the haptic feedback combined with those things, it just feels great. Like, it blows me away how like fun it is. And if you guys want me to do a playthrough of Playroom, I gladly will. This game is so fun to play. I'll say it again and again and again because I had so much fun on it. And I will gladly restart it for you guys. Like, if you guys want me to, I will show the gameplay for this game because it is so fun. And I'm getting a new monitor soon, so you guys will be seeing the 120 FPS, 4K, 8K gaming. Right now, I've been playing on a 75 Hz monitor, which got the job done, especially for the PS4 since it only ran on 60 FPS. But now with the PS5, it has 4K, 8K, 120 FPS gaming. So I will be getting a better monitor so I can use those features of the PS5. Yeah, with the PS5, it's going to be so fun because all these new games are coming out. Like, I know Hogwarts Legacy just came out. Spider-Man 2 is coming out. Like, I'm definitely going to be doing playthrough on Spider-Man 2. Like, that is a must. That is a must. That I will be doing that because the game is amazing. Well, I've been told the game looks amazing. And whenever that's coming out, I will be grabbing that thing immediately. I will be doing a playthrough on it just for you guys. And for me, I guess, because I want to play the game. But yeah, the PS5 is remarkable. I mean, if you're still playing PS4, and you can't afford it, I mean, obviously wait for the price to go down. But I don't know how long that's gonna take. So if you're playing on the PS4 is not a bad console. I mean, the PS4 does everything a console should be doing, and it does it fine. 60 FPS, you shouldn't. I wouldn't complain about 60 FPS because, I mean, I've been playing on PlayStation for the longest time ever, and right now I'm going into the lab so I can show you all the PlayStation products. And right in here, this is all the PlayStation products minus 2 because I haven't unlocked 2 products for the PS2 yet. But these are all the artifacts that Sony has introduced to the public. Yeah, so this is all the products made by Sony. And right down here, we have the first ever controller. It doesn't have any joysticks, which is like crazy. But right here is the DualShock 1. I'm playing on the DualShock 5, which comes with PS5, and I used to play on the DualShock 4. I know everyone who's turned on the controller sees DualShock 4 on. So that's the DualShock 1, and this is the PS1. You can start it up. I can press this reset button. I don't know what it does, but I just opened it also. And did you know PlayStation came with their own mouse? Like, Sony, like, you're playing on console. What gave you the idea to make a mouse? I mean, I'm not complaining, but like, just I don't know just why. But if you're wondering why, you come over right over here. The PS1 actually came with a monitor with it. Look, I'll turn it on right now. Just like this. Look. Oh my gosh. I mean, it is so cool. I never knew these things existed because PS1 is way before my time. I'm only 15 years old. But then over here we got the PS2. This is, I think, like the PS2 Slim or something. I'm not too sure. But right over Right over there's a game, and then this is the DualShock 2. I mean, you can just see the evolution of the controllers getting better and better. So this is DualShock 2. I've always like wondered what a DualShock 2. I never even knew what a DualShock 4 was when the PS4 came out. That is the original PS2. And this, look at this. PlayStation 2 came with 8 megabyte memory cards. There's like 1,000 megabytes per gigabyte, and the PS5 has 667 gigabytes now. Like, to think 8 megabytes. Like, what games could you even have on the PS2 that you could play with 8 megabytes? Like, that shocks me that there was games like that were small enough that you could buy an 8 megabyte card and get another game because you had that extra 8 megabytes. Like, what could you even play? It's remarkable how much gaming has evolutionized and grown from the past. I mean, this is decades ago. Over here we have the PS2 camera. I mean, it looks like it will do, like, looks really cool and it can get like 4K resolution and stuff, but I doubt it could, considering the fact that this thing is also decades old, so camera quality is probably not good. This is the PS3. I have so many memories for the PS3 because I used to play on it when I was younger all the time. I had so many Lego games. Right here you got Bot Charted, which is like a spin-off of Uncharted that goes with the game right here. Ow. And then yeah, I always remembered pressing this button would be the most satisfying thing ever. Like the on button and the disc button would be like the most satisfying thing ever. And right here, this is my one of my cousins had this version, and I always thought it was cool because to get to the disc you have to slide open the top, which I thought like blew my mind because on mine I just had to press a button. The on button for this one, can't lie, isn't as satisfying as this one. This one was just like better in my opinion, and that is the original PlayStation 3. And over here we have oh no, this is the DualShock 3 right here. I forgot to show you this, but this thing has a bunch of memories from me because I don't know, I played so many games with this controller, and I'm not gonna lie, it didn't sit right in my hands, maybe because I was smaller, but compared to like the new DualShock generation, like the new generation of DualShock controllers, it looks kind of bad and it felt kind of bad compared to the new ones. But I mean, that's just evolution for gaming and controllers and consoles. But yeah, this thing had plenty of memories for me. And then over here we have the PSP. Yeah, PSP. And then there's another PSP, a smaller version. And then the PS Vita. I know my friend had one of these, and it comes with a game. I think I can turn this on. Yep, I can turn it on. Wait, can I turn this one on? Oh, yeah, I can. This is Bot Away. I don't know what Bot Away is, but it's a game. And then Bot Upon. I don't know what that is either. Close that up. Go over here. PSP, the larger one. Oh, dude, look at that startup. It looks so nice. Bot Roco. I don't know what that is. It's this game right here. I don't know. These are some attachments you can put on your PSP or PS Vita, whichever one it is, just to make your gameplay better. And then this is the PS4, the original version. Right here, you turn it on by pressing that little thing. Yeah, PS4 was a great console. I mean, I got everything done, everything you ever needed. And right here, you got the PSVR. I think I turned it on. PSVR. This is the first one, by the way. This is the first PSVR. And it was great. I mean, I know the PSVR 2 just came out, so I've heard great reviews on it. I mean, plenty of people have been saying how it feels amazing whenever like something happens and your headset shakes. Like, I know there's so many different things that the PSVR 2 can do. So yeah, if you have the money for it, I would get the PSVR 2 if you have a PS5 already. And then this is just some gameplay of I think this is the playroom for the PSVR 2 actually. Yeah, I think this is the playroom that comes with the PSVR 2. Turn that off. This is the PS4 Slim. All my videos before this one were recorded on this PS4. The PS4 Slim. And I mean, this thing could pack a punch. Like, from my brother raging on Call of Duty and slamming his hand on this thing over and over and over again, pretty much every day, it held up. And now, just 2 weeks ago, I was playing games on that thing. To think, now I'm on a PS5. But yeah, this thing was great. I think the PS Slim was the best version of the PS4 because, I mean, it just looks cleaner. The PS Pro, I think, is hideous. I don't like the look of the PS Pro. And one of my friends uses it. I mean, I didn't really even, like, from my perspective, I didn't even realize, like, a difference from him being on PS Pro and me being on the PS Slim. Like, what does it even do that's better than the PS Slim? The PS Slim's just, like, PS Slim's just better. And then this is the DualShock 4 controller. This thing, plenty of memories because I played on it for the longest compared to all the other DualShock controllers. I mean, it just felt right holding this controller, in my opinion. And then the blue light on. Dude is stunned. Think. Yeah, that's the DualShock 4 controller. And then now, coming over here, we have the PlayStation accessories. I don't have any of these yet, but if you want me to get them, I will. This is the DualShock 5. To think, from DualShock 1 to DualShock 5. And the haptic feedback in this controller is so good. Like, I'll say it again, the haptic feedback in this game is so good. Like, it blows my mind how well, like, how real games feel with the haptic feedback. It's just amazing. Yeah, I mean, what else could you expect from a new generation console? New generation is better. And then, I mean, yeah, just look at it. It just looks right, in my opinion. It just looks right. I mean, it fits along with the PS5 so well. I mean, the DualShock 4 fit with the PS4. But, this is the PlayStation 5. However, I don't have this exact version of the PS5. I have the digital version, which means I can only have digital games on it. Which, I bought it for a reason because I prefer my games to be on, like, system storage than on a disc. Because the chances of me losing a disc is very possible. So, mine does not have this little slot for CDs. It doesn't. Which is kind of inconvenient because, I mean, you can play any game from PS1 CD to PS2 CDs to PS3 CDs to PS4 CD, and you can just plug them in there and be able to play it. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to transfer because I thought it would be more helpful. And if you guys want, like, I would really like to do a playthrough on this. So if you guys would like me to do a playthrough of Playroom or God of War Ragnarok, because I do have God of War Ragnarok, I can do a playthrough on that too. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Yeah, I can't wait to show you guys some of the gameplay. So, like and subscribe. Love you guys.